Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome
And here
back.
we are. We're doing
Part of the OHR.
No More Villains.
No more villains.
The results for the Terrible Game Contest of 2012.
Hooray.
Which is also an entry in the Heart of the OHR contest. So it's a contest in a contest.
It's contestception.
It is contest. I think I said that.
Contraception.
It's contraception.
No babies for you.
No more. Anyways, alright, so once a year, the OHR RPG CE community would gather together for a celebration of silliness called the Terrible Game Contest.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
You broke the game.
The objective at first was to make the most awful game imaginable, a game that nobody would ever want to play. But over time, the contest grew and evolved.
Is that the Pokemon?
Each year was different, with new rules and games for the contest. Those were glorious times. Then one year something unexpected happened. Something unanticipated.
Okay.
The villains from our most beloved and memorable games came to life and decided. Oh, oops.
Whoops.
Oh well.
And didn't finish
And
your
decided to go on an adventure or something.
Vlad the hamster, a vampiric lord of the hamsters with a penchant for the dramatic. Dr. Moo, a mad scientist willing to further his research at any cost. Slither, a serpentine computer virus who has his own ideas of perfection. Garn, a powerful psychic who has grown to depend on others' strength. Billy, a child with the heart of a true monster. Cthulhu, a misanthropic. Misanthropic. Misanthropic psychopath who wants to watch the world burn. Each one of these villains wanted to run the contest themselves. Each one had a game made according to their liking, and there could only be one victor. But there was a final villain who stood above the fray, as though he was uninterested in the contest, but not in its participants. He alone would decide who was worthy. He would be the final arbiter of the contest. He would be our judge, our jury, and our executioner. Dun dun dun! Kazef, the contest is over and the votes have been counted and you have been found lacking. It would appear that once again we must take things into our own hands. Oh! Bitty adventure!
For the love of Nair Sergentep, shut your pie hole, Spark! He always says that. I have no idea what he's actually trying to say. Like, Spock?
Maybe
I always say Spock.
Well, maybe it's a curse word in Cthulhu language.
And so it's... and so they edit it.
So they edit it.
Maybe Spick.
Oh, don't say that! Look away, look behind you, Peters! Now, my fine Slutherfoid, he's just expressing himself. Say, your portrait seems different somehow. Did you get a perm or something?
He's talking about his portrait.
Yeah.
Goodbye, third wall.
You just broke through it. You just punched
Kablam!
it. It's just gone. Mine seems to have undergone a drastic metamorphosis as well.
Stop talking about your
I really dig this glass dome. Oh, for crying out loud. You guys get all the love. I'm still stuck with my VOM icon.
That's Viking of Midgard.
In case you were wondering. Jealous Squidward? Yes, it's perfectly clear that I am the most handsome of us all. Yeah. This glorious locks. This fine nose.
This fine nose.
Fine nose.
Behold my gentlemanly mustache.
Am I not the sexy? I don't know, you gotta have the whole dog face thing going on. What is a dog face?
What's a dog face?
What is a dog face? Oh. Where's our leader run up to? And what in the name of Jade is that? awaits suspend. Clearly not. I hypothesize
They all
that
just
thing,
realize
whatever it is.
they're next to this
They're
giant
next to this giant
thing of like doom.
It's grim because of her game. Clearly it was mine because everything that comes from my efforts is pure gold. Forgive my impertinence, but which game was yours again? I don't recall any movies. In fact, which games were whose? Mine was obvious, but what about the rest of yours? Because I'm awesome.
Ouch, I clicked off.
It's me. Whoops. Ha! I knew it! You all still want a deal of working together! A lot of you can work together if your survival's dependent on it.
Dramatics, music change.
It's the bad guy.
Oh, he was hiding behind the tree the whole time. Now he teleported.
That still doesn't answer my question. I hate you. What is that thing? Many years ago, a seed was planted here to germinate and required a special location. Why? This is the Zagzustican Memorial inside Castle Paradise within the Hempstead Republic. And that means that's tree roots lie in every other target ever made.
Keep your tree out of my games.
It is a very manifestation of the very soul of the creator. I like the word very. Soon, quite soon, it will bear fruit.
You mean games? I mean, so the games will have
It's
made
very-
a tree that made games. It's a game within a game
It's a
within
game section. Whichever one of you tastes of it will have true wisdom and powers most terrible to behold.
No doubt.
What the please do you think you are? Some sort of serpent in my garden of hamsters? Well, have you know that I am a true Lord Master. There's a Republic, not Bob. My job to keep bringing here, my lad. You gotta crush or something to eat. What? Bob? And the Vlad? Never! How dare you insinuate such nonsense?
He does. He's down with the hamster.
Oh no!
He who possesses the heart of the OHR shall have all of their desires granted.
Why do they? You snooze!
Oh.
I beat up
Charlton Heston.
I beat up Charleston Heston once.
I still hate everyone here. For I am Cthulhu and I am an emo.
Wow, wow.
None will stand in the way of my progress. Onward, ho! For science!
Oh, oh, oh. There's something suspicious about all this, but I can't resist. I gotta challenge. Who's next? It's too late for second thoughts, Ken. Go on. Go claim your prize. You deserve it. Actually, there's something that's been bothering me about this whole contest. Oh, what do you mean to say you believe you figured it out? It's rigged, isn't it? In fact, you've already had a winner in mind this whole time. You're right. This competition has been engineered for a very specific purpose. It is pointless. All that work, the struggles I faced, it was all for nothing. Hee hee hee. You're quite a clever one. But are you absolutely sure? You may think yourself wise, but even if you have been
But even you have been unable to divine the full picture.
blah blah blah. That's exactly what I said. I said blah 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 blah.
All things must come to an end. Oh, the OHR thing's ending. This is the end of the OHR. He's proclaiming it. The journey to the beating heart of the the journey to the beating heart of the I'm trying. The
journey to the beating heart of the OHR is a periodic ordeal. The path consisted of pieces of games that made up the terrible games contest. It's almost the end. An exit from one game led to totally different game, and the web part is if we weren't sure about it. Even so, each of us is confident that the only big winning winner, and that it must be a self.
Into